Welcome to AI Advantage for Small Business, the podcast where we help U.S. small business owners use artificial intelligence practically, responsibly, and profitably. On this show, we focus on real-world AI use cases, not hype, not fear, and not tech jargon. Our goal is simple: to show you how AI can save time, reduce friction, and support your team without replacing the human side of your business. Whether you're just getting started with AI or trying to make smarter decisions about tools and automation, you're in the right place. Let's get into today's episode.
Anchor. Quick story. A local florist called me last month and told me they lost a $200 wedding add-on because a staffer missed a follow-up email. The customer had asked a simple question about delivery times. The note landed in an inbox shared across 3 people, and nobody claimed it. A week later, the customer booked elsewhere. That single missed follow-up cost them more than a day's worth of profit, and it happens all the time.
Promise and setup. Today, we'll show a practical Micro-CRM approach, a lightweight stack and human-first workflow that turns scattered signals into timely, personalized follow-up. By the end of the episode, you'll be ready to try 3 fast wins this week. 1. Reliably capture signals from email, receipts, bookings, and chat. 2. Auto-draft short, empathetic follow-ups that sound human. And 3. Prioritize and route the handful of cases that need real human attention.
What is a micro-CRM? Think of it as a focused, minimal layer that sits over the places data already lives: your inbox, booking tool, point-of-sale receipts, and turns small signals into next actions. It's not a full CRM with custom fields and 3-month onboarding. It's 3 automations, human rules, and measurable outcomes. Small, safe, and testable.
Topic 1. Capture. The first job, get the right signals out of messy places reliably. Use an email parser or a lightweight connector for bookings and receipts. What to extract? Keep it minimal. Customer name, contact channel, recent action or transaction ID, timestamp, and a short intent label like ask about delivery, left cart, or filed complaint. Template to extract: name, contact method, last action, transaction ID, intent, timestamp. That set is enough to draft a helpful message and decide next steps. For privacy guardrails, only store what you need, encrypt or password protect the sheet or base, keep retention short, 30 to 90 days, and log consent if you're using receipts or payment data. Anonymize where possible.
Tools to use: free email parsers, Zapier or Make for simple flows, Google Sheets or Airtable as a lightweight store, and a low-cost LLM or drafting tool for the next step. Start with a single channel, for example, your booking confirmation emails, and capture 3 fields first. That keeps scope small and the data tidy.
Topic 2. Personalize. Once you have signals, use lightweight AI to draft short, human-sounding follow-ups. The goal: conversational, specific, and signed by a real person. Don't flood customers with long-form emails. Keep messages under 60-80 words and include a clear next step.
3 A/B safe templates you can use right away. First, for a new lead: hi name, thanks for asking about product or service. I can confirm, fact. Would you like me to reserve slot for you? Staff name. Second, post-purchase check-in: hi name, hope you're loving product. Quick question: did everything arrive as expected? Reply, and I'll help right away. Staff initial. Third, abandoned booking or cart: hi name, I noticed you started a booking for service. Can I help finish that for you? A quick reply is fine. Staff name.
Tone rules. Always human signed. Include an opt-out. Reply stop to opt out, or a 1-click unsubscribe. And avoid anything that sounds like a firm push. Test tone on 20 customers first. Use the AI for drafts only. Set a rule that messages with negative sentiment or mentions of refund or complaint go to a human for edits before sending.
When must a human edit? If the message mentions money, legal stuff, or strong emotion, refunds, damage, medical concerns, route to staff. Also, human review any high-dollar transactions or VIP customers. Keep the AI's role clear. Time saver for routine follow-up, not the final decision maker for sensitive cases.
Topic 3. Prioritize and route. Not every signal needs a human. Use simple scoring. Give points for recency. +3 if within 24 hours. Value. +2 for purchases over your average sale. Intent weight. +3 for ready to buy or need fix. And sentiment. -2 if negative. Sum the score and act on tiers. 6+ get immediate human attention. 3 to 5 get a personalized AI draft sent with human review within 24 hours. 0 to 2 get an automated friendly nudge.
Example escalation rules. If score greater than 6 or transaction value above $500, route to manager Slack channel plus mark as urgent. If intent equals complaint or sentiment equals negative, require human approval before reply. For everything else, let the Micro-CRM send the AI drafted message and track the response rate.
Staffing note. Train your team on the rules and show them time-saved metrics. Start small so staff don't feel overwhelmed. 1 daily review queue, 10 items max, until it proves valuable. Keep humans in the loop and make the system reversible. If something goes wrong, you must be able to pause all automated sends immediately.
Recap and 1-week pilot plan. Day 1. Capture. Pick one channel, set up an extractor to a sheet, and capture the 5 fields we talked about. Day 2. Personalize. Connect a drafting tool, create your 3 templates, and send drafts for a small sample of customers. Day 3. Prioritize and route. Apply the scoring rules, route the top tier to a human, and let the rest be sent as drafted. Throughout the week, measure follow-up rate, response rate, conversion lift, and time saved per follow-up.
Low-cost tool checklist. An email parser or Zapier or Make, Google Sheets or Airtable, a low-cost LLM or drafting plugin, and your existing messaging channel, email, SMS, or business messaging. Favor tools with free tiers so you can test without big spend. Timebox the pilot to 7 days and keep the scope narrow.
Success metrics to track quickly. % of captured signals acted on, response rate to follow-ups, conversion rate lift for treated customers, and staff time saved per week. If you see a small lift and clear time savings, you've earned budget to expand.
We put templates and a step-by-step checklist on the show site so you don't have to transcribe everything. Visit the site and download the Micro-CRM Starter Pack. It includes extractor prompts, draft templates, and a sample scoring sheet.
Cliffhanger! Next episode, we'll walk through converting pilot wins into team-wide SOPs, how to write the playbook, run training, and scale a micro-CRM from one channel to the whole business. Bring one follow-up case from your pilot to the next show, and we'll diagnose it live. You'll want to hear the common mistakes that trip people up when they scale. Thanks for listening to AI Advantage for Small Business. If there's one takeaway from today's episode, it's this. AI is here to support your business and your people, not replace them. The goal isn't to chase every new tool or automate everything overnight. It's to make thoughtful decisions that save time, reduce friction, and help your business run better without losing the human touch. If today's conversation helped clarify how AI fits into your business, consider sharing this episode with another small business owner who's navigating the same questions. Until next time, focus on progress over perfection and use technology in a way that works for you, your team, and your customers. Use AI to support people, not replace them.